rescue. They could not rehab her back to the wild, and so they sent her back to Arkansas. During the time of their decision-making of whether to euthanize her or find a forever home, Holly spent about 15 days in a 3x5 box. Holly arrived here on December 27th of 2013. When she came out of that box, she washed her face in the snow and 2 days later went into hibernation. She is a very special little bear because we didn't know how sick she was while she was in hibernation. And when she came out, our veterinarians took the large ear tags out of her ears, tended to the wound on her side, and she currently weighs 232 pounds. Lucky and Holly are having a trail mix tonight with their dinner. And I think Lucky, I don't know if he got watermelon. He's having grapes and an apple. I know Ted got some watermelon or some strawberries. Strawberries aren't a favorite of Lucky and Holly, so they usually get the grapes and the apple. Now our trail mix is a homemade trail mix. They get a blend of peanuts, a salmon-based dog food with cranberry and sometimes some sunflower seeds, but this time it's just some other mixed nuts that are with the cranberry. So Lucky is our 10-year-old, and he is on the scale. He is one of the only bears here that really doesn't like to eat off the ground. He likes to eat on a tray or in his bowl, and usually right where he's at, he likes to have his dinner. Lucky currently weighs 392 pounds and has been with us for 10 years. He came as a 7-month-old cub in July of 2007. During the time before we received him, he was found wandering in a yard in Wisconsin, taken to a rehab facility. They could not rehab him back to the wild, and so they sent him with the thoughts that he would probably be euthanized. A couple days before he was to be euthanized, Lucky became our third bear to join us here at the Bear Center. He was 7 months old. He weighed about 20 pounds, and he got his name because he was very lucky to be here, and we are very lucky to have him. For all of you that might be wondering, that are worldwide viewers here, we are still rotating our bears. And until we decide whether it's good for Holly and Tasha to be out together, we'll continue to have Holly and Lucky and then Ted and Tasha in the morning. The only time that we can't get the bears to change and switch places is when Lucky decides that he does not have any ears and doesn't want to listen to us. Today, Dr. Rogers is lecturing a class from University of Minnesota. We are letting our interns join the class to hear Dr. Rogers lecture. It's their first real lecture in the Hope Learning Center. The Hope Learning Center has been furnished with new tables and chairs along with a big screen for Dr. Rogers to present his slides and to present his lecture. I want to thank all of you for visiting and tuning in. I'm going to close so that the bears can continue to have their dinner, and we can prepare for the group that's going to be joining us in just a little bit here. I want to thank our interns wherever they disappeared to. They're going to be doing a behind the scenes for you at 5 o'clock, or we will be doing a behind the scenes for you at 5 o'clock as they prepare to help with the class. If you're out looking for some other wildlife around the area that you might see wild here, but if you want to be guaranteed, you can see wolves at the International Wolf Center. They have 3 subspecies over there, 5 ambassador wolves and 2 in retirement. They're just a couple miles down the road, and they're open till 5, but they are open all day tomorrow. So if you have a chance to visit the International Wolf Center, please do. They are a great opportunity, an education center to learn about wolves as we teach about bears. So thank you, folks, and thank you, our mods and camera people that run our camera. Thank you so much for visiting today. We are open till 6 o'clock. Thank you all.